Okay.
I've got my eye on you.
They know how to make a climb. Ryujin CEO.
Ah. Oh my good guns have no ammo.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Oh. Well, there's about to be some action up in here.
Ever been to Aquila?
I don't even know. Oh.
Almost break time.
Can't wait to get out of this place. You lost? Or just come to ask an out-of-work miner how his day's going? Only good thing worth talking about these days is sports.
Facts.
Speaking of, looks like the Galactic Raiders are the #1 pick for the Universal Championship this year. You're damn right it is. I heard they were sending someone new. Nice to see you made it. I have information on a deal being proposed between Infinity Ltd and Deimos Stockyards. It's my belief that your employers would be highly interested in the details. So I'm upping my price. It's steep, yes. But that is why I'm also offering a little side job if you can't pay up.
At least you're being open about the fact that you are gouging us. Very well. If we are not presented with a more reasonable offer, we will be left with no choice but to take the information.
I don't think Ryujin would be too happy to hear about losing one of their informants.
Well, I do not work for Ryujin, so I care little what they might think. All I care about is a fair price.
All right, I get it. You want reasonable? This is as low as I go. You're going to like it. As you may guess, Being an informant is not.
I'm about to be a
without its risks.
snitch.
I've heard there's a merc in Saturn's orbit who'd like to cross my name off her list. Milai Liskova. If you take her out and bring me her gun as proof, I'll consider my fee to be waived.
At least, not without a better reason.
Well then, let's see those credits.
I'm not about to pay you no damn 4,000, man.
You're going as you may. I've heard there's a merc. If you take her out.
And just like that, we are off to kill this person? If that is the mission.
Good. Malai's ship is called the Datura. And like I said, you can find her in orbit around Saturn. Just remember to bring the gun back as proof.
I'm about to go whack someone instead of paying 4,000 credits.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
That's bad enough. State your business or I open fire. That's more like it. So, tell me what you're doing here. I'll decide whether or not to strip you for salvage. Simon's been trying to kill me for years and failed miserably. So, why haven't you opened fire? Talk. To killing me? How about for me killing you? Huh? Don't think I couldn't take you out if I wanted to.
Yeah, you couldn't.
I admit, it'd be nice to be able to relax a bit. Perhaps, but just how do you propose we manage that? Because I intend on staying very much alive. He wants the very thing that protects my life. Of course he does. He knows I would never... All right. You can have Ember. But you'll have to come aboard to get her. You have my word you won't be harmed, for whatever that's worth.
Oh, she gonna attack me.
I'm impressed Simon managed to find someone with guts to come after me. I suppose it shouldn't surprise me that he wants Ember as proof of this. He knows I'd never part with her. Oh, will you? You really think I'd let you just waltz onto my ship and I'd hand her over? If you knew anything about me, you'd know honesty isn't my strong suit. The only truth here is that I've intended to kill you since the moment you set foot on my ship.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I've already made up my mind.
I don't want to kill you.
Oh, I'm sure. She's fought for me for many years. It only seems fitting that I fight for her. And besides, I don't plan on dying.
Oh,
You're
this...
the persistent type. Well, sorry to ruin your plans, but if I kill you, then I don't have to worry about that. Enough of this. I'm done talking. This'll be-
Wow. We could have avoided that. We could have avoided that. Am I still this ship? Oh wait, I can steal her ship. She got anything good about her? Confused. Was I on my ship or was I on her ship? Oh no, this is definitely a new ship.
Can never quite place this. Live Sidonia. Yeah, ozone and metal and something vaguely old and ill-kept.
Watch out for the robots. They're
Look who survived the devil herself. Well, either that or you decided to pay up. Well, with an attitude like that, I take it the job's done. So, that lying she-devil finally got what's coming to her. I've been looking over my shoulder for the past 5 years now, just wondering when she'd show up to put a bullet in my chest. Just allow an old man a moment. It's strange. I always imagined I'd be happy knowing she's gone. Perhaps I've been running so long now that it will just take time for the relief to set in.
Yo, 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 yo.
You know, why don't you keep that gun of hers? I think it's time I left the past behind.
Oh, nice.
Yes, let's. Enough about the past. The information I have is on a deal for something called Project Dominion. I'm giving you 2 slates. They contain surveillance and interaction data for Stanley McMillan, the Infinity rep, that I obtained myself. I'm also giving you a 3rd slate because you're going to need to download the files on Project Dominion off his computer yourself. Nice doing business with you.
Yeah, whatever.
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway? You draw the short stick at work or what?
Infinity sent me to get Deimos to bite on a deal. He's even got a catchy code name. Project Dominion.
Sounds like world domination to me, buddy. I'd buy into that in a heartbeat.
Right? I'm telling you, this Project Dominion is the real deal. We ought to be selling this to Inception or Quantum.
Hell, you should be in the Astro Lounge making Ryujin Industries beg for that tech.
Ha! That'd be the greatest irony of them all, but not this baby. Dominion is finally gonna put Infinity first. We'll beat Ryujin at their own game.
Oh, no, I'll try this gun. Actually, this bitch nice. Nice. Hey, what do I have to do now? Oh. Wait, what do I have to read? I'm confused. Read Stanley McMillan's file. Stanley McMillan. Stanley. Another one?
What the hell are you doing in this dump of a city anyway?
Oh, right here. Yeah.
They will.
Oh. Oh, wait.
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, hi there.
I'm bleeding over here.
Get back here!
Is that the best you've got?
Give me a break!
What's happening?
You know, I tried Aurora once. I did not enjoy the experience.
Is there a type of Well, that took longer than expected. I hope whatever information Simon had was worth it. You've got a little spark in you. I like it. Now, let's see if what Mr. Rychek found was worth all the fuss. Give me a moment to run a decryption. Let's see. Got the key, deciphering, and done. Well, well, well. Looks like our friend Simon wasn't joking. This is a sales initiative for Project Dominion. It's not an Infinity Ltd design. It's one of ours. They didn't even bother to scrub the name, meaning someone never thought they'd get caught. Come with me. Masako needs to hear about this.
Don't cause any trouble.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Shut up.
Hey,
Ularu? What is this about? Who is this?
This is our latest junior operative. I sent him on an assignment to rendezvous with an informant. But here's the real news. Infinity Ltd has gotten their hands on Project Dominion.
Impossible.
Not only that, they're trying to sell it under their own name.
Of course they are. We need fines to investigate this immediately. Since you found this information, I am trusting you to help investigate. You see, Project Dominion is confidential. It requires a high security clearance to even know it exists. If Infinity Ltd has obtained any information on it, that means we have a very well-connected mole within our corporation. Exactly. I want you to go see Dalton Fines, our chief security officer. I'll send him the details. You've brought an enormous security violation to our attention, so I trust your help in any way possible. And thank you. Some operatives may have seized this as an opportunity for extortion. It's good to know your loyalty lies with us.
Don't screw this
Damn,
up.
thank God.
I've fired people for less.
I don't know what's in that safe.
Good, you're here. So, thanks to your work in Sidonia, I'm told someone here has leaked information on Project Dominion to our adversaries at Infinity Ltd. A mole within the company means a failing in my department. We're initiating Security Directive Theta, which means a full sweep of every employee in this building, Masako and myself included. We certainly are. Directive Theta has one unique case, and that's Ularu Chen. The directive calls for a specialized programmer known as Nix to investigate her, but he'll need your assistance for an unusual assignment. We don't deal in trust here. Think more in terms of mutual benefit and leverage. And in this case, it's mutual benefit. Nix will be giving you a program to run on Ularu's computer that will pull any data needed to prove her guilty or innocent. Your job is to infiltrate Ryujin Tower as an anonymous outsider in order to run this program completely off the books. This means your keycard will be turned off, and the security guards in the building will consider you to be trespassing. Directive Theta requires utmost secrecy for success. We don't know what connections the
Oh.
mole may have, so we can't risk...
I'm basically a snitch.
At least one of us is. In the meantime, I'll ensure all non-essential employees, Ularu included, have left the building, claiming routine security maintenance. During that time, I'll be unlocking access to the tower's ventilation system, which you can utilize to help avoid detection. I'm also issuing you a disruptor, which should help in avoiding casualties should a worst-case scenario turn up.
We will make a concerted effort to avoid direct conflict as much as possible.
No promises, though.
Good. No one can know about this, not even our own guards. So stealth will be of utmost importance. In fact, as much as I appreciate the words of your associate here, you may be better off heading in alone. Any precautions to mitigate risk should be taken. You'll meet Nix at Madame Sauvage's place. He knows Directive Theta has been enacted.
Keep out of my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
I've got my
Alright, so I gotta infiltrate my own damn job. Just got this job.
I'll never leave Neon. For someone in my business, there's no better place. You got an appointment? 'Cause if not, consider this area reserved. Oh yeah, Dalton's little errand runner. I've written up a program just for the occasion, but as Ryujin knows, it's yours for either a price or a favor. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's not. A break in Neon? I don't think so. I'm glad you understand the position I'm in here. Maybe we can work something out. Ryujin is my second best long-term client.
Alright, well, I messed this up. Oh my god.
I can't.
Oh
I don't
gosh. Always mess up. I'm not paying
While
that
you're
shit.
snooping around in the tower, I just need you to hit up one more workstation on the way. It's Camden Cho's. Just run the same program on the slate I'll give you, and you're good. It's that simple.
I believe this Camden Cho might consider it a problem, but it is your decision.
I hoped you'd see it that way. Like I said with Camden, all you've got to do is run this little beauty on Alaru Chen's computer, and the program will take care of the rest.
Oh, I'm definitely getting fired.
Once you're done, bring the slate back to me at my place. Whatever encryption Alaru has is bound to take some real work, more than my little setup here can handle. Here's the slate. I'll be waiting.
This place is like my second home.
Fine. Ah. Gonna get caught. scared.
I have little use for robots, especially ones too small
Shut
to
up.
carry supplies or serve as cover in combat.
Move like a ninja. Alright. Oh. Oh. No. No. I apologize. Please don't fire me.
Perhaps it was nothing.
Yo, get up on my damn face. They said fuck this dude.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Stealing from my own job. The employee of the month. Oh, wait, what? Nice. So scary. Oh, how am I gonna get past this guy? Oh. He conveniently started walking. A lot of hacking here. Oh, I thought that was good there. Damn. Oh, I don't have any more. This was my last save point. Oh, that sucks. What's she holding? She got anything?
Yes, you need me? What have you got for me?
Nothing good.
Is that it then?
The hell was that?
Oh.
Oh, God.
Are you?
Focus.
Oh my gosh, she is ruining my cover. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're literally ruining my whole life right now. Yeah, you keep doing. I cannot believe that girl just ruined it. I hope she dies now. I wasn't supposed to kill anybody. And yeah, I have managed to fail. I'm killing everybody at my own job. These are all my coworkers. I am killing them all and looting their dead bodies. Gun is nice. They have a fucking bounty on me, bro. If I kill them all, then. Wait for this, my bar to die down.
Damn it! We let them get away!
You're making things harder for yourself.
They saw me? This is hard.
Neutralizing suspect.
Oh! Need a moment to walk that off?
Oh, I can't get up there. Oh my gosh. My whole life is ruined.
What the best you can do?
Oh, that's all. Alright, whatever. Oh, fucking terrible. Equip the disruptor. What is that? Oh, it's non-lethal. Okay. How do I get out of here? Just killed everybody in the goddamn place. So very confused. Oh, right here.
In and out with no fatalities. Dalton will be
What do you mean in and out with no fatalities? I killed everybody. They're all dead.
Are you quite sure you don't?
now what? Oh shit. What the f— oh god, what's happening? I'm falling. I can't believe I literally just killed everybody in there.
So, you made it. Guess Ryujin's security really is slipping. Just brimming with confidence, aren't you? But I've seen you work in the trade tower, so I'll at least give you some credit. Now, I'll take that program back that I gave you, and let's give the data a look.
I hope for all that was necessary in acquiring it. This data finally reveals some answers.
I have a 15,000 bounty on.
The program I gave you to run on Ularu's computer basically opens an all-access backdoor for me. I can see everything and anything, so let's take a look. First, I'll just save off Mr. Cho's info. My client will very much appreciate that. Now on to Ms. Chen. Ularu has some impressive encryption on her files. Not that I can't crack it, of course. Circumventing protections, running decryption. This should just take a moment now. Damn, I'm good. That went faster than I thought. I'm saving several files to a slate for Dalton, including access history and anything related to Project Dominion. Adding in new encryption for him as well, so he's the only one that can view these. And done. You're all set. I've got the new encrypted slate. Let me tell you, it looks like fun times ahead for Ryujin. Technically, I'm not supposed to look, but it's kind of hard to not see what's going on while running all my software. Since you came through on your end, let's just say that slate isn't going to paint the best picture for Ms. Imogene Salzo. But bear in mind, you're dealing with some pretty talented people when it comes to falsifying information. And don't be too sure about that. Imogene was practically raised in the corporate underworld. I'd almost guarantee there's intent behind everything she does. Here's the slate. As usual, always a pleasure doing business with Ryujin.
Oh, they're gonna kill me as soon as I go back. I am wanted there. I was supposed to not kill anyone, but my stupid companion girl blew my cover and I ended up having to kill everybody. Let's see if what happened. Just gonna be waltz all up in here. I literally killed like a whole bunch of people in here.
I hope you realize what your negligence has cost this company.
Sorry.
Your orders were to incapacitate or evade security, not go on a killing spree.
I'm really sorry.
You're damn right you messed up. Part of your job here is to be prepared for anything. Now, let's see what sort of data was worth the lives you took. I didn't think it was possible. But someone's been accessing Ularu's files remotely. It's quite a complicated trace, too. I'm impressed Nix was able to track all of this. Damn. And there's our culprit. Imogene Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist, and one of the few I had in mind for who could pull this off. Either that, or she's highly displeased with someone at the company.
I imagine that constantly worrying about who can be trusted, who is telling the truth.
I don't care what you have to
Quite
say.
a toll on everyone who works here.
Well, before we make any
Blew my
harsh
cover.
decisions, I'll need to question her myself. I want you to head to her office and escort her here. You have to make sure she doesn't try anything before I have a chance to speak with her. Good. When you're dealing with corporate workers, discerning the truth from the lies is the hardest part.
I'll do the bribery. I like to bribe people because I can't ever persuade anyone. Never works for me.
Let me guess. Looking for Imogene? I'm sure you can tell by now. She isn't here.
Oh.
Which is a shame, since I have several documents I need her to sign off on. She's always been the master of avoiding desk work. I'm not even sure that's any business of yours, but I do enjoy keeping close tabs on my counterpart. Dare I ask why you need to know? Yeah, no thanks. Getting information out of Dalton is like talking to a wall. Besides, speculation is far more fun. I have Imogene's last location at Frankie's Grab and Go, which we all know is a front for the Sioka Syndicate. You'll want to get executive sign-off if you plan on chasing after her. I'd say Dalton is your best bet.
It is impressive how thoroughly bureaucracy has infected every aspect of this.
Good. I'd hate to see what sort of drama might get stirred up if you went around him. Or maybe I'd love it. Keep the workplace interesting, right? Word of advice. If you're planning on foregoing authorization and just tiptoeing your way to Imogene, park your friend at the door. Two's a crowd if you're trying to lay low. Good luck finding Imogene. Oh, and if you do catch up with her, be sure to let her know I had everything to do with it.
Yeah, I'm not talking to dude. I do what I want around these parts. Right keys, grab it. Go.
You're bothering me. Then you should stop. It's one of my rules, and it served me well. Besides, you don't want to talk to me.
Give me the fucking key.
Fact is, I'm not a good man. Best keep your distance. No, I'm not. Yeah, I bet you do. I work the warehouses. Clock in, clock out, mind my business. Gangs leave me alone. You should too. Yeah, keep things short. Don't drink on the job, drink every minute after. Never play cards with a street rat. Don't love what you can't respect. That's all I got. Anything more would break the first rule. No. Not particularly. Later.
Okay, well, I need the goddamn key. You got the key.
You lost, kiddo? Yeah, well, make it quick. I ain't a fan of loitering. I had some high hopes for this shop back when my husband and I opened it a while back. These days, if you ain't a regular, you're usually trouble. We'll see about that.
Oh, where's the
See
key?
you around.
How do I get the goddamn key? I gotta go talk to dude. Keep saying I'm trespassing because I got that bounty on my head.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really be onto us already? Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you after her. You'll need to speak with Benjamin Bayou. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. If we're lucky, he may even help us get to Imogene. Good, because without it, this adds a complexity that we do not have time for. Head over to the trade tower and be discreet. Let Bayou know that you're there on Ryujin's behalf. He may ask for credits or even a favor. Just give him what he wants.
Well, that certainly settles the question of who really controls things.
You're right. If he asks for anything, tell him I'll guarantee to support his fundraising proposal. You'll know what that means. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she's truly the mole, she'll have a lot to answer to. If she resists or tries to run, we have no choice but to take it as an admission of guilt. I'm afraid you'll have to dispose of her.
You do remember you are talking about a corporation here, yes? This is not some immutable sovereign state.
Imogene has the potential to do this company a great deal of harm with her knowledge. She knows the consequences of betraying Ryujin, which makes her dangerous. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence she may have in her possession. I trust you won't let your past relationship cloud your judgment.
I don't recall sending for anyone. What do you want? No. I can always make time when it comes to an old friend. So, what would be the reason? I may consider Ryujin an ally, but Dalton especially knows I don't give anything blindly. As long as it doesn't involve the Syndicate members themselves, I'll tell you what. I'll make sure the Syndicate lets you in hassle-free, provided you do a little something for me.
Come on.
Will he now? Well, this is a welcome surprise, and one I intend to take full advantage of. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared for some hostilities.
Okay.
Now we were talking... Oh, yeah? I don't see your name on my guest list. Now, why don't you tell me what you really want before I blow your brains out? I know for a fact that young lady doesn't want to be disturbed. So why don't you take a hike? Still here? Oh, you're the one getting special treatment. Huh. I knew you was some sort of trouble. I've got one rule for you in there, so it shouldn't be hard to remember. 3rd floor is off limits. They catch you snooping around, and it's open season.
Yeah, let's see about that.
That's what I like to hear. For the record, I'm only granting you access because I have to. You'll find that young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize. The less you consider this an open house, the better.
I mean business. Yeah. I got level 32. Okay. Come on. I didn't want to have to kill everybody in here, but oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I thought this was. Damn it. Take that. What is this? What is this? What kind of gun is this? Holy shit. Big old scope on this joint.
Not even trying to hide, are you?
Best not to leave anything.
Oh shit. How's that not kill him? Oh, that's jumping. Who wants smoke?
Hold it right there, Op.
What's up?
Back down and give me a chance to explain. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me.
Yeah, you're
I
a
know
rat.
This doesn't look good, but I had no choice.
Mo.
Ularu set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally. Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neuroamp that can theoretically control other people? If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions?
This is exactly what makes something like an internal neuroamp so dangerous.
It's the only scenario that makes sense. Besides, what's my motive? My career is solid at Ryujin. Infinity can't possibly beat my current benefits. Believe me, after having to play double agent, I've learned all of this firsthand. That's exactly what I've been doing here. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way I can prove I'm innocent. I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low until I hear the coast is clear. As long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is working. And I know you don't hear it much around the office, but thanks.
What this has become. Can we even trust it?
Oh my gosh. Terrible at that shit. Really.
I suppose we should assume they actually know how to use all of this. It's not just for intimidation.
Should kill that lady at the front desk too.
Website's changed.
If you're wondering what that stands.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what did you find out? I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me sooner or later.
Is there something I can help you with? Whoa. At least let me close the door before you start getting into something you can't handle.
Give me
Just a
$1 million.
moment.
Give me all the fucking money in the world.
Shutting the door and engaging locks. There. Now that I can guarantee we'll have no eavesdroppers, that's a serious accusation. I'd even call it a fireable offense. And just where is this absurd notion coming from? I guess you do have the advantage here. Fine. Since it's just you and me here, I'll come clean. I leaked Project Dominion to Infinity Ltd. But I'm no mole.
Fucking traitor.
The only traitor to speak of here is Masako. You see, I'm not a mole. I'm an opportunist. And no one is more loyal to Ryujin than I am. Masako, on the other hand, is losing her touch. Ryujin needs strong leadership for what lies ahead. A CEO who can make the hard decisions. Back then, hard decisions were all about screwing people over and white-collar crime. Today, they're more about ensuring success, by any means necessary. So, now that you know, it's time to see how good you are at making hard decisions. With your help, I can take down Masako and make the credits worth your while. So whose side are you on? Masako's or Ryujin's? That would be my side. I can see to it that you'll not only get a raise, but a substantial bonus, should all things go my way.
All about the money.
Now that I know where your loyalties lie, I suggest you act as if nothing's changed. If you're looking for a scapegoat on Project Dominion, you can feed Imogene to the wolves. When it's time for the next phase of my plans, I'll let you know.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Damn, so am I related to kill the girl that's my friend?
You're back. And Imogene? I was afraid that evidence Nix provided would be legitimate. Ularu will be very disappointed. I'll have Yuko determine her position so we can start tracking her. Were you at least able to gather any data on how she was able to access Project Dominion? Given her training, I tend to agree. Now, I need to undertake the laborious task of writing up a report to summarize all of this. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. She wants you to meet her in Vinakara's office. Once I've examined this evidence, I may need your help in moving forward. And not a word about this to anyone. I'll present what I have to the board once I've completed a full report.
I've been waiting here for ages. Whew.
Damn, I'm really framing the girl for some money. She's my friend.
Can't talk. Doing calculus. That brought the site.
Good, you're here. It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd. In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics, so our top priority is completing our own. Let me introduce you to Vina Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial details.
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users. You got that right.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Vina can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection.
Of course. Installing experimental technology into your very head. What could go wrong?
Sure.
Good. I'm glad you see this as an opportunity.
And I love a willing subject. Now it's just a matter of getting the key ingredient. The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity that the human body wouldn't reject. I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered refined element called rothosite.
The last shipment we were supposed to receive never arrived, and we've gotten no response to our queries from the station. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to keep the discovery quiet, so it's unusual for them not to respond. Yes, Consolidated Mining knows what's at stake if they fail to deliver. They consistently get the job done, which is why we chose them to run this station. And also why we're so concerned. We need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safety measures to make sure this doesn't happen again. Good. Feel free to deal with any resistance however you see fit. The station is called CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon called Carinae 3A in the Carinae system. Unfortunately, we had to cut ties with our supply chain manager, Camden Shaw, and his replacement is still getting up to speed. Otherwise, I may have had more useful information. Be prepared for anything. Once you have the shipment, bring it straight back to Vina. Don't worry, we'll figure it out and get that shipment back.
Alright, that's enough of me. I'm tired. Thanks for watching.